Hey guys, it's Chris here. It is July the 2nd. It is the Independence Day holiday, and that seems like a good day to do some maintenance on the flag. This flagpole has been here since the late 60s or early 70s. It was put up by my grandfather. And this interesting thing you see in front of me is the new flagpole that I'm putting up this weekend. This flagpole has served us well, but it's kind of short. You really can't fly a flag at half mast because it's nearly dragging on the ground, and so I thought it was time to maybe upgrade this. So last weekend I came down here and I set this pole, and I think I've got some footage of that I will insert here. Today I'm going to pull this framework off of here. I'm going to assemble the new pole that I got. I got a new flag. We're going to put that up, and then if I have time I'm going to see if I can pull this base out of the ground with the LX2610. I'm not sure. I'm sure it's got concrete in there. I don't know whether I'll need to dig or if I can just pull it up, so that'll be interesting to see. So follow along, and hey, happy Independence Day, or if you're up north, happy Canada Day. Alright, this is the base I set last weekend, and kind of a jury-rigged job here. So I set these braces on here just to keep this mostly level, and I just set this over the pole. The pole came with a sleeve. This is just going to slide down in there. Now I need to take this back in because there's a cleat that goes on here for the line. I'm going to take some of my fill dirt over here and I'm going to cover this up, bring it up to ground level, and yeah, then we'll be ready to move on. Alright, this is the kit that I got from Amazon. It is, some of these come as a telescoping flagpole. That is not what I wanted, so these are just going to assemble into a pole. It's got the top here, and there's the cleat and some pulleys. I'll open that up and show it to you. Nice little ball to go on top, the line. It also came with a flag. It's pretty chintzy as flags go, so I ordered a separate flag. I've got that too, so we'll be putting up a new flag with a new pole. So I'm going to assemble what little needs to be assembled here, and then I'm going to get this new pole up. Okay, here's the hardware that comes with this. We've got rope, we've got the little ball that goes up top. This is the cap for the top of the pole and just some sundry hardware. The clips for the flag, and this cleat is going to go on the bottom section of pole to hold the line. Okay, just got to attach this little cleat here. Pretty straightforward. Okay, those holes do not line up. Yeah, epic fail. Guys, I don't know if you can see, there's one hole lined up and it does not line up with the other. So I am going to add a hole, and I may come back and fill this one with JB Weld at some point. We'll see. I don't think I'm going to get too much water in the pipe. Alright guys, I don't have a center punch, so I'm just going to use this thing here, which is not a center punch, but hopefully it'll work. Oh yeah, that's better. I don't know if you can hear that noise in the background. That's a very large Labrador Retriever who is hot and panting. All right, good enough. Okay, this is pretty straightforward. This thing just threads in here. This ball is plastic, by the way. I have no idea how long that goldish finish will last. And I will come back up and tighten that nut. And there's a set screw right there, which will tighten it on the top of the pole. And then the line.
5 minutes later.
All right, so I'm going to put this up. I think the easiest thing is probably just going to be to assemble the whole thing and then just stand it up. It's not very heavy, so. This particular set was not super expensive. I really bought it for the pole. So the little ball at the top and the cleats for the little clips for the flag are pretty chintzy. They're plastic, actually. I think I'm going to use the ones that I already have. So my thought was I could get the pole and then I can always get more hardware. All right, I'll come back and take care of the flag. I think that's pretty straight. The other pole is bent a little, so. All right. Pull this down, take the hardware, and we will retire this flag, which is seeing its best day. Guys, there on the right are the little plastic clips that came with the flag. Those on the left, they don't look particularly great, but those are old brass fittings that my grandfather probably got off a boat. They're spring-loaded, and so I'm going to use those in lieu of what I had. And also, I'm not going to hook these up the way that the instructions tell you to do. I'm going to do it the way that my grandfather did it, and I think it works better. If you look on the instructions here, you'll see that they try to get you to get the clips on the line at the proper height. I'm going to put one of these clips at each end of the line, which just makes it easier to set up. And no matter what size flag I put up there, then I can just clip it on, and then I will pick up the slack down on the cleat. All right, so now I'm just going to put some of this dirt back around this pipe. You can see there's a lot of sand in this. I'm going to make sure that this dirt is above the edge of the sleeve, because I'm going to have to pull this flagpole out shortly to make sure I don't hit it as I try to get the other one out of the ground. Because the other flagpole is bent because someone hit it with a Kubota LX2610 tractor, but I don't know who that might have been. Okay, so this is the base of the original flagpole, and this is in here really solid. If I know my grandfather, there's probably a ton of concrete underneath here. But what I'm going to try to do is I'm just going to drill through this so I can insert something through the pipe that then I can get some purchase on, and then I'll try with the loader and maybe the 3-point to see if I can budget it all. If not, I may just end up cutting it off with the ground. I don't really feel like digging. I certainly won't do that today. So we'll see what happens. All right, I'm going to try to do this low to the ground so that I can maybe use some of the breakout force of the Yeah, just about broke my hand that time. Let that be a lesson, kids. All right, I didn't have a lot to pick from, but this is a big old bolt I can put through there. So that's what I'm going to use as an anchor point, and I don't have great confidence, but we'll see what we get. Okay, I don't know if you can hear me over the sound of the tractor, but let's see what happens. Well, look at there. I love it when a plan comes together. All righty. Now I got somewhere to put this dirt. All right, guys, I'm kind of excited. This is something I have wanted to do for a long time. This is the inaugural raising of the new flag. Just pull it up till it's tight and pull that down, and that way I always have just the right fit on those eyelets. Seems to me to be a much better way to do it. If you don't like it, talk to my grandfather. It'll be kind of tough. Well, guys, that is going to wrap it up for this video. I am really pleased with how this turned out. I have wanted to do this for a really long time, and yeah, it went well. I can't believe that I pulled that thing out of the ground, the base for the other flag, as easy as I did. Kudos to the Kubota LX2610. Very pleased with that. I think everything looks good. Had a few minor glitches with the screw holes for the cleat here on the pole, so that's a bit of a fail for the flagpole. As I think I said, though, I really just wanted the pole, all the hardware and the stuff at the top and that chintzy little plastic ball. I can get other hardware eventually to go up there, and so I may. In the meantime, it's fine. I'll include a link to the flagpole that I got and also the flag. This is a much higher quality than what came with the kit, and I believe it was made in the USA according to the copy. Sometimes on Amazon it's hard to tell, but yeah, anyway. Hope you like this video. Hope you have a great holiday weekend. July 4th, Independence Day here in the United States. Canada Day to our neighbors up north. As always, I appreciate you guys being here, and I hope we see you next time.